Alright, I'm going to walk you through how to make a preset. So when you log in on the game, on the right hand side bar, you will click on this icon. It's the second icon from bottom up, and it will say preset builds, and click on preset manager. So this button. Once you click on it, I know everything should be empty, and this is how I'm showing you how to create different type of preset, not necessarily putting gears on it yet, but just creating the preset. So what you have is you have the equipment, the small console, the march, and dragon gear. First, we will just focus on equipment. So on your equipment bar, you should have a couple of presets. Some of them may say empty, some of them may say equipment preset. So what you would do is make sure you're in equipment and then click the edit icon. Once you're in the equipment preset, the first preset that I would recommend everyone to have is creature hunting. So what you can do in here is you can edit the icon. Most of the time when I farm or hunt creatures, I have this icon. Let's see if I can find it. It's like a farmer pushing a cart. Here. And then you can change the color. Some people want it to be a certain color and make it uniform. You can do that as well. So I would name this one creature hunting. And the most important step is you have to click save. If you make any changes and did not do click save, all of your progress will be lost. So then I go back. So that is my first preset for equipment. The next preset that I would recommend everybody to have is your main troop type. There are 3 troop type in the game. Is infantry, range, and cavalry. So in this one, let's say my main troop type is infantry. I would click on that. I would select the icon that I want to, and I will want to make everything uniform by having a red background and a white symbol, but it's really up to what your preference is. So the second preset I would recommend to have is your main troop type. The third preset, which is very important to have, is healing. So whenever I think of healing, I want to have a heart. So that's how I'm gonna set it up. And I click save. Then I go back. And then I continue. I have the 4th preset. If you click on the 4th preset and all of your gear just pop up, the easiest way to do this is click clear. When it asks you if you want to continue, you set clear and save. So after healing, the next one is troop training. My icon for troop training would be flags, and I click save. So now I have 4 presets so far: creature hunting, infantry, healing, troop training. The 5th one I'm gonna have, again, I'm gonna clear, is crafting. And for crafting, I would have this icon and click save. Right now, all we do is just set up the preset itself without having any gears yet. Then the next preset that I'm gonna do is building. And for building, think about the hammer and click save. And then the last one that I think everyone should have as starters is research. and it's usually a book that I'm looking for. All right, and then click save. So now what you should have on your preset is 7 different type of preset, ranging from creature hunting when you farm creature, infantry, which is your main troop. Sometimes it can be infantry or range or cav. Cav will be the fastest type of troop to farm. So if you are not a cav main, you would have a different gear set for that. Then you have healing, troop training, crafting, building, and research. If you want more, there are more presets that is open up as you do more research. But for now, this is how you set up the preset. Again, how to get access to it is there is the bar to your right when you're in the game. You would click on the 5th button top down or the 2nd button bottom up when you can see preset builds and preset manager. Make sure that you are in the equipment tab. This is what we're going to start it for now. All right.